College football season is right around the corner. We got 4 games on Saturday, August the 23rd. Of those 4 games, this one is one that not everybody's looking forward to. We got Sam Houston at Western Kentucky, 2 Conference USA teams. Western Kentucky will be an 8.5-point favorite. The total sits at 61.5, so the bookmakers are calling for a shootout. My hope is that by the time you finish watching this video, this is a game that you'll want to watch. Sam Houston was 10-3 overall last year. That was the most wins in the Conference USA. However, they did not win the conference. They did well in non-conference schedule. 6-2 in Conference USA, 7-6 against the spread. But Sam Houston will lose their head coach, Casey Keeler, who took a job at Temple. And they bring in Phil Longo, who coached with the team over a decade ago. He's an offensive guy, and he will have his quarterback returning, Hunter Watson, whose passing numbers weren't fantastic last year, but he's a dual threat guy, ran for 647 yards, 9 touchdowns. The biggest problem for Sam Houston will be their defense, completely gutted. Of all the teams in the country, this one returns the least returning production from last season. So they're going to have a ton of new personnel, transfers, who knows what to expect, but perhaps the offense will be in better shape. Before we get into Western Kentucky, let me tell you about a promotion that we have available right now at wagertalk.com. For a limited time, you can get the entire CFL season absolutely free with a purchase of my all-access college and pro football full season package. That's priced at $777, and we'll throw in the CFL for free. I am the #1 CFL handicapper at WagerTalk since 2020, off to a solid start to the season. Looking forward to making you some money this summer before we get into college and pro football. As always, there's no purchase necessary. You're more than welcome to tune in just for the free picks. The only thing I ask from you is that you take the time to smash that like button, and that will allow me to keep putting out these videos. Let's get into Western Kentucky and their head coach, Tyson Helton, the 2021 Conference USA Coach of the Year, and the Hilltoppers won the Conference USA Championship that year as well. This is a team that's notorious for having gunslinger quarterbacks and high-powered offenses and not much in the way of defense, and we might expect that once again. They've got a new quarterback, Maverick McIver. You got to be kidding me. As a kid that grew up in the 80s, Maverick, you got Tom Cruise and Top Gun, McIver, Richard Dean Anderson, making things out of bubble gum and duct tape. You'd have to grow up in the 80s to know what I'm talking about, but this is, without a doubt, the coolest name in college football, but that doesn't really mean much if he can't play football. But what can he do? Well, he played for Albion Christian last year, threw for 3,847 yards, 30 touchdowns, 7 picks, 63% passing. And if you're saying to yourself, Albion Christian, what does that mean? Well, they did play Texas Tech. He threw for 506 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks, 71% passing, and they lost 52-51 in overtime. This kid looks like a gamer. I think this offense is going to be humming. I think this game is going to be a shootout. Don't sleep on this game in week 0. This is one you want to tune into. We're looking for a shootout in Western Kentucky. Sam Houston. If you like this video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you got anything to say to me, even if it's nasty, hit me up in the comments below. I will get back to you as soon as I can.